Hey guys, Jason here. I thought I'd make a quick video and just give you a rundown of what the real name is of the Heavenly Father. I know that you go online, you're going to see all these Hebrew, false prophets, right? Declaring their religious garbage. That's just not the way it works, guys. See, what people don't understand about what's going on is, okay, the Hebrews, the Jewish people, have no king. Okay, we know that they're waiting for their Moshiach, their Messiah, right? Same way the Christians are. But what they don't understand is that's the golden calf. That's what they created in the desert for themselves, which is happening right now, right? See, what they don't understand is God doesn't break his laws. That means they're still in play. Okay, they're not going anywhere. This is the rock. This is the foundation. Okay, this is what I'm trying to explain, which is associated with the name that God himself reveals. This is found in Revelations 19, 13, and 12. He has a name written that no man knows but he himself. Okay, and this is also found in Isaiah 22, 22, right? I guess I can go through that. I think that's what I was talking about earlier. Okay, Isaiah 22, 22. I guess I should have had that prepared, which I did. I made a video, guys, earlier, but I made a small mistake on my meme that I created that you've seen, that I posted, right? I accidentally made Exodus to Ezekiel. So the verse was 29:43. Okay. I actually put Ezekiel 29:43, which 29:43 doesn't exist. So that was just a small error. I had to correct that. So it's actually Exodus 29:43. Okay. So this is Isaiah 22, 22. Okay. And the key of house of David will I lay upon his shoulder. So he shall open and none shall shut, and he shall shut and none shall open. Okay, this is his name. All right. My name is the key. Okay. And that's what I've been trying to, which I'm showing the world. Okay. I don't know if anybody remembers as a kid, elementary school days, and if someone had a friend named Jason in elementary school, everyone made known that Jason was in the calendar. All right, there's no denying it. It's there, right? It's right before your eyes. Okay, which happens to be my name, right? And this is why the name is divine. Right? Because it's actually the hidden path that not many find. Okay, so that's why I'm showing it to you. So if you understand what I'm trying to say here in my meme, right? Google Earth map, right? Which is the coordinates to the actual location to the Decalogue zone found in Los Lunas, New Mexico, in that area. Which is just not too close from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And the cool thing about Albuquerque, New Mexico, this is where the gathering of nations has always taken place in North America. When all the tribes of North America would come and they would sing and dance, right? It's a great competition, which is referring to Jacob's ladder, where they seen the angels descending and descending, right? Which is, I'm trying to show you. Right? Those angels are the Native Americans, okay? The first creations of God. That's why you see the Native Americans in North America, because they were given this land by God, which is the fulfillment of spiritual Israel. I know the white people are not going to like that, because they assume Israel is where it's found in Palestine. It's not, right? Just because you dig up a few records and you do all this sort of stuff, and you say this is this and this is what you think, it's not, right? Because what they don't understand is Israel, Jerusalem, was destroyed long ago, right? So they created a new one, right? So anyways, I don't want to get into that whole point. The whole point is, this is the coordinates to the Decalogue, so the 10 Commandments, where Moses, where the people were gathered. Okay, and that's where it is. This is what's happening right now. Okay, where, how shall I say it? This is where the Jewish people should be going. Right? This is how God brings peace to the earth, because this is where the truth should be found. Okay? And why everybody seems to be coming to North America anyways. Right? Has anybody even noticed that? Right? Columbus called it paradise. Well, obviously, this is where you'd actually come to in the first place. Right? And what people don't understand is, in Ezekiel 34:11, God is the one that gathers his sheep. Right? Where everybody is going to be gathered by God. Personally. That's what it writes. Okay, this is the fulfillment of Ezekiel's prophecy. Okay, see, what they don't understand is that the prophets were the ones telling you that this is coming. Just like how Jesus was trying to warn you in Matthew 5:8, blessed are the pure in heart, they shall see God. Right? This is what's happening, guys. Right? So if you look at Exodus 20 verse 7, okay, it's about the name. So if you understand the name Jason, 7:11, and Revelation 7:2, it's tied in with Exodus 20 verse 7, 2:7, right? The 2:7 is Genesis 2 verse 2, which is Isaiah 22:22, the beginning and the end, because the end of Revelations, the book of Revelations, is chapter 22, which is the year 2022. Right? That's where the sanctification happened in the year 2023. Right? So that's why you associate the number 23, right, with Michael Jordan. Okay? Because Jesus was baptized in the Jordan. Right? Number 23. Right? All these things are all connected, guys. Right? And you'll begin to see all these connections. All right? And then it all makes sense when you actually put the numbers to the Bible verses. Right? And then it'll be just like, wow. It's like, how shall I say which number here? Anyways, I get off tangent, so I just want to get this over with. So, Exodus 20 verse 29, 23. 2 plus 9 is 11. Okay? 4 plus 3 is 7. So 117. Otherwise 27. So you'll see a pattern, right? And you begin to see this is the hidden path that not many find. I'm trying to show you this as a quick example, right? This is why everybody fails when it comes to the Bible. Because it's not chapter by chapter, verse by verse, or, Jesus came along and he died for my sins because Paul murdered him. That's not how it works, because God doesn't break his laws. Right? It was God who actually paid. It was this ram sacrifice in the beginning, which is happening right now, because we are in the seventh day. This is what people don't understand. They assume, this is all in the past. It's not in the past. It's happening now. Right? One day with God is 1,000 years. So the seventh day is the 7,000th year. This is the time we're in right now. Okay, we're in the 7th-day creation where man is created as a human being. Okay, where everybody's at right now, everybody's a Christian, everybody's a Jew, everyone's a Muslim, everyone's a Buddhism, everyone has all these mixed up religions. This is the devil's divided house, how it works. This is how God gathers everybody, because everybody's going to see the divine. right? Which is especially what I'm showing you. Okay, so the 10 Commandments is where God leads his people, right? Which is basically saying that God moves mountains from the fake to the real, right? And this is facts, right? So the fact is, if you look at 34, 47, 7, 2, the coordinates, that's 7, 2, and 2, 7, or 7, 11, or 7, 2. It's just a pattern. So, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Right? That's why it's trying to tell you, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Okay, this is why it's a commandment, and the numbers associated with it. Right? So 29:43, and there I will meet with the children of Israel, and the tabernacle shall be sanctified by my glory. This is God declaring himself and his name, guys. And it's tied in with the 117. As in, if you're familiar with the game Halo, right? Created by Xbox, Microsoft, right? Master Chief, right, is 117, right? Because he's the master and he's a chief, right? If that makes sense. So, Ezekiel 20 verse 16, 1 plus 6 is 7, or 2, 7. Right? Because they despised my judgment and walked not in my statutes, but polluted my Sabbaths, for their heart went after idols. Those idols are the Christ, the Messiah, and the Mashiach. Okay? This is the idol. This is what everybody's waiting for. It doesn't exist. Just God is the one that shows up. Right? Matthew 11:25, or 117 again. 2 plus 5 is 7. Okay, then 16:20 is 1 plus 6 is 7, 7, 2. You begin to see a pattern, guys, right? And at that time, Jesus answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord, heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Then charged he disciples that they should tell no man that he was Jesus the Christ. Okay, Revelation 7:11. And all the angels stood about the throne, about the elders and the 4 beasts, and fell before the throne on their faces and worshiped God. Everybody should understand that. There is no Christ or there's no Moshiach. It's telling you everybody worshiped God. Okay? And that is the name. If anyone's familiar with Greek history, right? The Greek name for Jason, it means healer. The Hebrew meaning is Lord is salvation. Okay, that's the real name, guys. That's why you see it in the calendar. Okay, you see it with your own eyes, guys. That's why you don't have to say anything. I'm just showing you. Okay. And anyways, I'd like to thank you. And remember, you got to cross the Red Sea. You have to be cleansed by the fire so you can actually be cleansed by the water. All right? I hope that makes sense. But I'm showing you my name, my first name. Okay, so this is the windows of heaven so you guys could see that. Okay, there's my name, Deuteronomy 23:11, Campeau. EAU is water in French. That's why I figured that nobody was going to get that. Right. Okay, so you guys can see that, right? So that's what I mean. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to declare anything. I'm just showing you. All I'm trying to do is showing you who I am. I'm trying to say, hey guys, this is who I am. You know what I mean? Just like an introduction. right? So I'm just trying to be fair. So anyways, I'd like to thank you. I appreciate you all. Love the Lord your God with your heart, mind, and soul. I didn't come to take away the law of the prophets. I came to fulfill the law. I thank you and have yourself a very good evening.